Hello Cancer, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is a bonus reading for you Cancer today. We're going to look into navigating chaos and what are some tools and tips and some helpful information that can assist you in navigating all of the polarizing energies that are going on in the world right now. So without further ado, let's get into this reading. Whoa, you're talking to me already. Cancers don't really like drama very much. They can't really be bothered with that. So it looks like you might be already ignoring a lot of what's going on, or at least focusing on other things. Okay, let's see here. Cancer. Ooh, lovely. You got the Seven of Swords. That's the card that makes me think you're kind of I don't want to be bothered with all the drama. I don't want to be drawn into the extremes and into the polarization and the divisiveness that I see in humanity right now. Then you get the Lovers card. You're focused on love and enriching loving experiences in your life. Then you get the Six of Pentacles, which is actually representing a great balance in the physical world. And Cancer, I think this is so important, because what you're showing me here is that you are taking a step back. You're seeing that things are going on in the worldwide arena, and you're seeing that people are getting pulled this way, getting pulled that way. You being a Cancerian and the lighthouse of intuition, you know that that path just ends up creating stress, causing more divisiveness, and really lands you in a place that you don't want to be. So you're taking your knowledge and wisdom, and it's interesting because this animal's been coming up, I think, for Cancerians lately. There's a fox in here. So you're using some agility and some maneuvering to get away from these energies, and you're turning your focus on love, the Lovers, what we're supposed to be doing here, remembering why we're here and what we came to the world to do. And that, in fact, is actually creating quite a balancing force. So Cancer, I'll get you some more cards, but it seems like you kind of have this under control. And I do think it's because you are the kind of individual who really doesn't like drama, especially unnecessary drama, or drama that comes from the inversions of, manipulative chaos type magic. It's just not your thing. It's just not your thing. And you're like, look, there's so much to focus on that's more beautiful. This is what we want to create. Bring your focus over here. Get away from that nonsense. Leave it behind. Be agile in moving out of the energy. I really love that message that you're bringing through, Cancer. Let's get some clarifiers here and go a little bit deeper. Yeah, exactly what I mentioned. So to clarify the Seven of Swords, you get the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles comes in and says, no. Chaos is not going to rock my stability. You're not going to pull me off my throne. You're not going to take my shield away. She's the ultimate shield maiden, and she has this is the protective energy of Cancer coming up. She's a very protective energy. She's going to protect her home and hearth. She's going to protect her children. She's going to protect the environments that she works in. She's not interested in having drama come to her doorstep. So this is a very beautiful energy confirming that you are going to stand your ground in this, and that you are setting up protective energies around you and around those that are dependent on you and for whom you are a guide, which is beautiful. The Lovers is clarified by the Star. I think these two energies together, Cancer, we might have to use you as the example and as the teacher for these readings, because it's about transforming out of chaos and into creativity and to peace. And the Star is like, hey, humanity, focus on what's most important here. The evolution, the progression, the creative forces of humanity. And we do so from a place of love, not from divisiveness, not from drama, especially not from unnecessary and what I would say is intentional okay? Chaos magic and drama, it's intended to divide people further. And, you know, every 4 years we run into this where people just get pulled onto these opposite poles, and it's a fight, and we're interpreting this way and we're interpreting that way, and everybody loses sight. They're all saying who they're going to vote for. They're all saying all their opinions. We know what opinions are like. They're like assholes. Everybody has one, right? Cancer's saying, no, the focus needs to be within ourselves. It needs to be the love. It needs to be our goals and desires. It needs to be on us becoming the best version of ourselves. And what results from that is the transformation that we're able to make in the physical world. In Cancer, you're saying here with the Six of Pentacles, which is a beautiful balanced exchange, not a polarized fight exchange. It's an exchange of like, okay, we agree that we're diverse and we can be different, but we don't have to get pulled in. We don't have to fight. We don't have to fight with other people, especially when someone else is the puppeteer, right? There's a time to fight. There's a time to be angry. There's a time to get up in arms, and Cancer will do that when they need to. But here, Cancer's saying, no, this is all trickster energy, and we're not going to play into that. And you're clarifying the Six of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. You're saying, look, hey, everyone, you know, regardless of your sign, if you're getting pulled off your center, if you're getting pulled off of that beautiful flow rhythm that you're supposed to be journeying in your life, that you're supposed to be having because you have a sacred agreement to be here as a human living on this planet at the time, and you are a creative force, you are a force of brilliance. If you're getting pulled off of that, if you're allowing yourself, if you're allowing these polarizing energies to come in and pull you out and getting slammed by that pendulum swing, bam, 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 then you're off path and you're off purpose. And it's a pretty strong message here. This is actually the first reading in this series I'm recording, so it's a beautiful way to kick off. I don't know if all the other signs will be so fortunate as to seeing beyond. So Cancer, excellent work, excellent work. You've got the intuition, you've got the BS detector, and you're like, that? No. Love, creativity, goals, focus, action in the physical world. We are creating our reality, people. Let's make sure we're focused on the right thing. Cancer, let's get a couple oracle cards for you because this is really good stuff. I'd first like to pull an oracle card for you from the Magical Drum Oracle by Freya Norling. It's a beautiful deck, and this one's kind of sticking up and out. And you got the number 14 card, the Bear. And so the Bear says, free yourself from prejudice and projection, value your inner child, take life slowly when needed, hermit time or cave time might be important, silence your mind, have patience, have courage, stay true to yourself, and know that prosperity lies ahead. Have the courage to evolve and the ability to be open-minded. Trust your instincts and be protective of your path. Stand tall and face potential threats without fear. Let go of all that blocks your path. That's exactly it, Cancer. So, you know, the crab is now embodying a little bit of that bear energy. I really, really love that. Let's get an oracle card from the Illuminated Earth Oracle, also here for another message. Whoa. Cancer, you're really talking. Your energies are really talking and flipping here. Whew. And you got eruption, and it's like a depiction of a volcano. At times, we may experience a buildup of negative energy that can no longer be held back. Feelings of anger, often born out of fear, can suddenly erupt, causing collateral damage to those we love. This card reminds us to speak our truth and not hold on to resentments. So this is a nice little reminder to make sure that you're keeping your healthy channels of being able to express your anger in check. You know, some of the things I love. You can scream into a pillow. You can bop, bop, bop that pillow. You can go axe throwing. You can go get a large stick in the woods and kind of beat the ground. You can get a little primal with it. We're always going to be doing these things in safe and healthy ways and expressing our emotions. And from the overall energy of the reading, you are very... What actually upsets you and causes you to erupt is the actual injustice that you see. And this isn't the injustice from the perspective of the right or the left, right? This is injustice because it is not in alignment with natural and cosmic law. It's that kind of injustice. It's the puppeteers that are causing all of this chaos and putting it out into the ethers and out into the energy fields. That's the stuff that makes you mad. The stuff where you do have to amplify your protective fields and your defense systems because of this nonsense. And it's, that can get you a little mad. So make sure, it's just a reminder to make sure that you have that healthy outlet and that you are letting some of that frustration out. Because as you're standing there and you're on the middle path and you're watching people get pulled every which direction, and it's just nasty and it's just ridiculous and it's just immature and it's just, just complete mind control and programming. As you're seeing that, it can be very frustrating because you're sitting here like, but look, y'all, you can be in a peaceful place. You can disagree. You can still be in a peaceful place. You don't have to be sucked in to these programmings. You don't have to be basing your every waking hour and every breath you take on fighting on social media. It's actually quite ridiculous. The energy I'm feeling from Cancer is that actually, like, Cancerian energy is like, y'all making a fool of yourselves. You're making an absolute fool of yourselves by behaving the way you're behaving. So really keep yourself in check. Really keep yourself in check. That's what Cancer wants to tell everybody. Don't you see? Don't you see? And it's because of the depth of intuition that comes from the Cancerian energy. Wow, Cancer, this is one of those messages that needs to be shared. Please share it with a friend, a fellow Cancerian, somebody that might have some Cancerian energies in their chart, or somebody who needs to hear it because it's important. It's important. This whole realm that we're in this universe of contrasting expressions, it can be a beautiful one to explore organically and naturally. But when we start to get fed control, chaos magic, inversions, tricking energy, the trickster energies, that's where it's, not okay. It's not okay to allow ourselves to succumb to those energies. We must pull ourselves back to center. We must walk the middle path. The Native Americans called this the good red road. You stay on the good red road, okay? You don't veer off the path to love and your dreams and the highest evolution of humanity. That is the organic timeline that we're supposed to be on. Cancer, thank you for reminding everyone of that. I'll see you next time.